Third graders, we are going to look back at paragraphs. Close up your notebooks. You should not be in them. We are going to look back our idea of paragraphs today and topic sentences and concluding sentences, and we're going to work more with it a little bit. So a paragraph is a set of sentences that have the exact same topic. So we have practiced writing about winter. We've read things about summer. We've read things about the past trip. Everything that went in that paragraph all had the same idea. Winter, summer, class trip. Everything in the paragraph, all of the sentences are going to have that same topic. The topic sentence goes at the beginning. And it's going to introduce what you're going to be reading about, right? The topic sentence goes at the very beginning. The concluding sentence goes at the very end. It's concluding. It's the very end, right? It's always the last sentence. It's at the end. And it's going to wrap up what you read about that or what you're writing about that day. Today, we're going to work with this a little bit more, and we're going to identify what's called an irrelevant sentence. Do you know what that word irrelevant means? No. Irrelevant means it doesn't have anything to do with the other stuff. So this would be like writing our winter paragraphs. And if I look back at it, I love winter. I love winter because I can go sledding. I love winter because I can put on my hats and gloves. In the summer, I like to play outside in the flowers. Winter is great because it snows a lot. Which one of those is irrelevant? Summer, right? It has nothing to do with snow. So what we like to do when we're looking at irrelevant sentences is decide what the sentences or what the whole paragraph is supposed to be about. What can help you figure out what the whole sentence should be, what can help you figure out what the whole paragraph should be about? Try and whisper to your neighbor, what could help you? What could we look at, guys? Topic sentence! The topic sentence should give you the idea of what your whole paragraph should be about. If you come across a sentence like I just kind of rattled off, where all of a sudden it has nothing to do with the topic, that's what we call an irrelevant sentence. Say that with me. Irrelevant sentence. Irrelevant means it doesn't have anything to do with anything else. And we're going to identify them today. So what I would like you to do is open up your activity notebook to page 75. What page? 75. And on page 75 at the top it says identify irrelevant sentence. It sounds funky once I start saying it a lot. Page 75. Get there quick. Make sure your beautiful little noses are covered up with your masks. You're still doing your job. We just went over them today. And we're looking at our irrelevant sentences. So third graders, we have our friend Mr. Mouse has confused about ordering sentences. You guys remember Mr. Mouse? Yeah. His name was spelled all wrong. He was super funky. And he didn't know the order of his sentences. Sometimes paragraphs are going to have sentences that simply just don't belong in that paragraph. And that's what we're going to look up today. So in activity 9.2, this page includes several paragraphs. How many paragraphs do you guys see on this page? Three. How many pages or paragraphs do you see? 3. How do you know so fast that there are 3 paragraphs? What helped you see so fast there are 3 paragraphs? Rock, what'd you notice? It's indented. How many times, guys? 3. I see 1, 2, 3. There are 3 paragraphs. Where it is indented helps me see where that new paragraph is starting. That's a huge key. Do you see why it's important for you to indent? Now that we know more about a paragraph, what kind of information is found in there, you can see why indenting is important. It helps your reader quickly identify those paragraphs. Hands down for a moment. Thank you. Each of these paragraphs is going to have a topic sentence followed by supporting sentences that are going to tell you more about that topic sentence. But one thing we're going to notice is some of these sentences simply don't fit. We are going to underline the topic sentence in each paragraph. What are we going to do to the topic sentence? Underline. Sit up, Aiden. What are we going to do to the topic sentence? Underline. We're going to underline the topic sentence in each paragraph. How many paragraphs are there? 3. So how many sentences are going to be underlined? 3. Fabulous. And then we are going to cross out any sentences that don't go with that topic. Sound good? Let's look at the first paragraph together. Everybody point to the first paragraph. going to read it once to you, and I want you to think about what the topic sentence is. Are you ready? Vegetables come in many different colors. Some vegetables are green like beans and lettuce. Some vegetables are yellow like squash. Sometimes meat is red. Other vegetables like carrots are even orange. The many colors of vegetables help you make them appeal, or help to make them appealing. What is our topic sentence? Ooh, so many fabulous hands. Take a few seconds and underline the topic sentence. Now remember, the topic sentence is usually the first sentence. It tells the main idea or what the paragraph is going to be about. I haven't asked a question for everyone to answer, so your hands are down. We're focusing just on this paragraph. Please read your topic sentence you underlined to me.
Vegetables come in many different colors.
My topic sentence, you guys are right, is that first sentence. Vegetables come in many different colors. That topic sentence lets me know that the rest of this paragraph, I should be reading about how vegetables are different
Colors.
I want you to reread just that paragraph. And if you come across a sentence that doesn't fit our topic sentence, it is what we call irrelevant. Cross it out and put your head down. Go. You're going to have to reread to find the irrelevant sentence. Cross it out and put your head down. Which sentence does not fit with the others? Cross it out and put your head down. Will you push up your page a little bit so I can see it as I come around now? Which one doesn't have anything? Cross it out. This is what we talked about the other day. Stop doodling all over. I came around and almost every single person was able to find the irrelevant sentence. Which sentence had nothing to do with vegetables being different colors? Read the sentence to me.
Sometimes meat is red.
Does it have something to do with the color?
Yes.
Why is it so irrelevant then? Apollo.
I'm just talking about meat.
It's talking about,
Meat.
does that go with vegetables?
No.
No, so sometimes meat is red, has nothing to do with the rest of it. What is my, now this isn't part of my directions, but what is my, or actually it doesn't the directions, what is my concluding sentence? Remember, the concluding sentence is the last sentence, and it wraps up things we read. Cooper, what is my concluding sentence?
The many colors of vegetables help to make them appealing.
Fabulous. Go ahead and circle your concluding sentence. So in this paragraph, we underlined the,
Topic sentence.
you're awesome. We underlined the topic sentence. We crossed out the,
Irrelevant sentence.
we crossed out the irrelevant sentence, and we circled the,
Concluding sentence.
I would like you to work on the next two on your own. You need to follow those directions. Make sure you work on the next two paragraphs on your own. Get a Kleenex. I'm in the middle of teaching. This is homework, my guys, and you're going to take it home. Where it says 9.3 at the top, page 77, it says read all, nope, listen first. End of the day is in 3 minutes. So you might want to listen so we don't hang out too long. Why you continue to rip it out is beyond me. We'll wait. This is homework. It will be done at lunch recess if it is not done in class or at home. It says topic and irrelevant sentences. Now, third graders, it gives us 3 chunks, right? Zoe. Each of these will become a paragraph, but they are completely out of order. You're going to read all of the sentences in each set. 1, 2, 3. One of the sentences is the topic sentence. Underline that sentence. But most of the other sentences are supporting details for the topic sentence. But there is one sentence in each set that does not belong because it does not stay on topic. Cross out this sentence. So when you look in the chunk, you're going to find the topic sentence and underline it. Find the irrelevant sentence and cross it out. Can we handle this?
Yes.
So you're going to have 3 sentences crossed out, 3 underlined to identify the topic sentence. Pretty simple, right? But make sure you do it. You have this and math homework.